Oh, I love that meme I sent you the other day on text of the guy who had bought Epstein's island, and it's just Epstein in a beard.
Yes. Him clearly just photoshopped like big Arab looking beard on there.
Was that island cool? Did he have it to himself? Is like, so here's what I picture. Super rich guy with his own island, all the infrastructure you want. Somehow he has a power station there and plumbing and
He's got like a temple there.
a temple. And it's like, I don't even know, like a sandals resort for just him. Like it's 50-meter pool. Like what is the island like?
It's up for sale. Let's take a look.
Okay.
You can buy it right now. You can buy Rape Island.
They don't like it to be called that anymore. Let's see. It's a private island. It is about 78 acres, which is rather large. Little St. James is the name of it. That's what they prefer.
Spitting in our face with that name. It does look nice. Have you the photos of his temple on there are so fucking creepy.
Sexual abuse is listed on here above amenities. So
I like it. It should be his activities. Like we have water polo, we have shuffleboard, and sexual abuse.
Yeah, and we've got the entire color spectrum of all the world's races of 9-year-olds.
This guy was.
I don't want to go there.
I'd love to go there.
Actually, I would go. I want to go snoop around Scooby-Doo style, see what I can find.
You think you're gonna find like a you pull like a candle holder on the wall and you fall into a fuck dungeon?
Ruh-roh, Raggy, it's a child being raped. I try and do.
Oh, I don't know, Scoop.
Every time
we need to get out of here.
If I get more than 2 words into Scooby-Doo, if I do more than ruh-roh, it just kind of becomes bubbles. Jesus fuck, Rick, I'm not gonna rape these kids. I don't care what fucking island we're on. It's not legal. This shit is fucked. They don't even allow kitties on here. Can you imagine? You could rape a kid, can't bring a kitty. Oh man, Bubbles, King Bubbles. I want more. I made the mistake of starting an episode of that animated Trailer Park Boys, and I think I made it about 3 minutes in before I was like, this is gonna make me sad.
Have you seen all the movies? You've seen all the original content?
I think I've seen every movie. There might be one, the newest movie. I don't know what year that was made, but I don't think I watched that one. But I watched the Christmas one. I watched the subsequent one where the end of it is like Jim Leahy in the middle of a street after like a Brinks heist. It's like one of those, those armored cars. And he's like threatening to kill Ricky in the middle of the street. Or Julian. Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, I've seen them all. It's fucking great stuff, man. It's over now. It's over now. I can't get into the animated thing.
No,
but, I understand why they're doing it.
Well, yeah, they got to make some coin, but still.
Well, Leahy's dead, so like they have to animate him.
Oh,
plus they're all much older.
Jim Leahy, his not the I don't remember what the actor's name was. He's dead now. But the videos on YouTube of him making his own kind of not beachfront, but maybe canal.
He likes concrete or something.
Yeah,
like
he
rocks
likes
and
concrete and placing rocks and building, like he built a theater. He built all these like retaining walls, and it's really impressive. And the way that he explains it is so antithetical to the way that you're trying to watch Jim Leahy talk about this, and he's doing it in such a calm, reserved, like the guy doesn't even drink in real life, or he didn't even drink.
Yeah,
a drunk person that well, and it was just like a mind fuck watching that, where he's like calmly mixing cement, being like, and you can't get too antsy with it or you'll mess it up. You have to keep it very.
Don't you just wish at the end of one of those videos where he's like being his true self and it's nothing like Jim Leahy, that it just zooms out and he puts his arm around Randy and he's like, yeah, we just love it here. We just love it here.
That would be the best.
I saw maybe the same video as you, and then I heard he died, and I was like, how? Because masonry seems like the kind of activity that would keep someone in shape. He likes mixing concrete with his bare hands. He likes carrying boulders and shit around. Like,
I think he died of cancer, though. Did he?
That'll get you.
Well, I guess masonry doesn't keep cancer away.
Masonry doesn't keep anything away, would he?
I mean, body fat. He was
it keeps away poor retaining walls.
Yeah, it keeps away the
It
ocean
keeps
water.
the water out.
Yeah.
Oh, it's an undisclosed illness, but it was short and unexpected. So maybe like a stage 4 pancreatic or something really, really rough. Who knows?
Hmm.
Or maybe he's still alive, like Epstein.
He just stumbles in one day to a brand new Trailer Park Boys series. Not even dead.
He faked his own death like Mark's co-worker dude person.
That was one of my
Yeah,
favorite
Steve.
shows for so long. Like I would show that show to everybody. It's better if you're high. I don't think I could watch it sober. I don't know how anybody.
It's
watches
better
it
if
sober.
Kyle shows it to you. I don't know that I would have enjoyed Trailer Park Boys if Kyle didn't like lay it out with the lore. You know, watch this guy's pants for the next 7 years. He doesn't change them. In season 3, episode 4, he rips them. That rip will stay there for the next and
Continuity.
yeah.
Kyle is a student of the show.
He's like, you know, in the very beginning, is it Randy who drinks? No,
They all drink.
No, Julian
Jim
is who I'm going for, though. I think
Oh,
Julian, and he's like, Julian gets out of prison. He comes back, and they put like a mixed drink in his hand. It's alcohol with ice in it, and he's like, you know, with the exception of 3 times in the next 10 years, he will always have a drink in his hand. And
Yeah.
I try to like, I don't know, find exceptions to that. I guess I'm an asshole. Like I was like, oh, let's see where he gets this wrong. Nope, he's not wrong. He's right. You know, it's funny and it's I don't know. That show's better when Kyle introduces you to it.
Most shows are. But yeah, I that's one. I've shown that show to so many people, like so many people who'd never seen it before. It's a treat when I meet like a new girl or somebody who's never seen that show, and I'm like, familiar with the Trailer Park Boys? She's like, well, I am from kind of a rough neighborhood. No. The TV show, Trailer Park Boys. No, great. We're gonna need a half an ounce of marijuana in about 8 or 9 hours. Let's get started.
That's what you want. Yeah,
I don't
and
think-
Trailer Park Boys is. I remember the first episode or two. It wasn't Kyle that turned me on to it because it was years and years. It was before I was part of this show when I was in college, and I only watched like 1 episode or 2 episodes the first time I was introduced to it because the intro itself is so sad. It's like the shittiest, saddest existence of these kids riding around in a trailer park, and everything's like broken bottles everywhere, and then the shitty camera work. Like it made me feel bad for them
Yeah.
for a while, where it's like, oh, this is just a sad life for these poor kids riding around.
Whenever I'm introducing it to someone, I try to tell them that it's a documentary and keep that up as long as possible.
And you can
Like,
tell who's retarded that you know.
well, most people, like, by the end of the first episode, they're like, wait a goddamn minute here, because there are a lot of wild things. Shouldn't they have arrested that? But every now and then you'll have somebody going for like 2-3 episodes before they're like, the fuck is this? When did this happen? Is this stuff